Alright, here we go. We're going over 2.6 patch notes, so the new changes that are coming forward on PC and console. I haven't read through them, so I'm just going to read through them really quick and just kind of see if there's anything important. I'll stop and make a note of it. But anyway, we're switching Unreal, an updated version of Unreal, which means things are looking a little bit crisper. I think this is actually in anticipation to optimizing various things on PC and console with some of the visual lags and the frame rate drops. I don't know what this means, matchmaking queue time. We're going to figure what that means, but I know that they're slowly making progression towards having their own servers, so I'm sure it's making a step towards that direction. This is good, not changing characters while you're ready, because that was annoying. A little better, I guess. Modifying. Let's see. Just making the dailies a little easier to read, okay. Oh, they changed this for the game. The intensity of it is now based on vertical, as well as horizontal. So people on the tops of houses, but that's for the game Gideon plant. People, I mean, that map was so killer oriented, which I think was fine. I think killers need to have a map that there's like super OP on, but that's just me. But anyway. Oh, very cool. So now when you enter a locker, you have blindness, so that means you can't have aura effects when you're in a locker. Be able to see things. Killer stun. Okay, so for the head on, that's the new perk, and then decisive strike, obviously. Oh, okay, yeah. And if you'll notice, there's always like a half second after someone like sprints or something where you're trying to heal them again. They just reduce the time. Audio adjustments. Shelter Woods. Oh, they made it so there's more pallets closer together. Shelter Woods was really killer heavy too. So it might change things or at least help out a little bit. Okay, so this totem can't spawn in your line of sight within 32 meters from the survivor spawn point. There's maps that you get less than 8 pallets to spawn. That's interesting. Changing how rank pipping works. Interesting. I'm gonna look at this later. That's a lot of information that I don't want to really go through right now. Decisive strike. So if you guys haven't read about it, decisive strike's being changed. So now, no longer works the first time you're downed. Someone has to be hooked, and either you are the person hooked that's unhooked, or you unhook someone else, right? So either the hooky or the unhooker. But basically, whoever has the perk at that point, it becomes active for 60 seconds, and then in that 60-second period, if the killer picks you up, you have a chance, and it's a much bigger skill check now. But then also, when one person succeeds or fails the decisive strike skill check, it disables the perk for the rest of the trial. So now there's no 4 people running decisive and killers having a hard time catching everybody. But it also means that a killer who tunnels a survivor right off of the hook can get decisive striked. And so it encourages you going after the unhooker rather than the person who was on the hook. So yeah, that change satisfies. I think it's a great change, actually. I think it's huge for killers. Oh, they changed empathy so that it's not maximum range anymore. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't. Like, people communicate well enough that they're able to watch it if they use, you know, this for like flashlight saves and stuff. Kindred, this is just the survivor's aura shown at all tiers, so now it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the killer within, this is the rank change, phase till 16-meter range. Let's see, pharmacy, I don't remember what that does. Wake up, I see, just increased it from its base size 64 to 128 meters. This is good, because this got kind of weird, where like crows were respawning all the time, so adding a 5-second cooldown is good. Oh, fire up, that's nice. It's a buff to fire up. Increase the action speed bonus. That's a buff from what it used to be. gotcha. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. A little longer, a little bigger speed boost after the person's unhooked. Is that permanent? I don't know. Let's go find out. See, so now Hex level 2 and 3 no longer can only affect tier 3, so they affect all survivors. So they're just making it a little bit more transparent how the tier list, or not the tier list, but how the perks associate with each other on the tier list. That's big. Anatophobia, that's, I mean, look at that. 4 people injured and it's 24% penalty. That's impressive. Anatophobia might be something to run if you're running a chaos type build. Fixes miscellaneous. Okay, so there's the patch note changes. So before we'll go and look at Hex really fast. What do you mean 41? Oh, that's garbage. Tons on my other account. Obviously didn't save over yet. Plague, hey Plague. So let's go look at Ruin now. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to go look at Devour Hope. So let's go. Friends. Let's see. Killers loadout. Okay, so let's go find Devour Hope. Okay, so yeah, the haste effect is indeed still for the duration. I was hoping they'd just remove that and just make you faster while Devour Hope was up, because then it makes it very, very deadly. That is not the case, unfortunately. Well, let's go look at the 3. No, I'll do that in another video.